Hi there and welcome to Andy Robinson RC. Cheers for checking out the channel today and joining us on this episode. So as you can see, we've got a few things on the table today, and I'll be talking a little bit about why they're on the table. So I think we'll start off first. I've got some news about what we're doing this coming weekend, and also some things that are going on in the background. All things will be coming soon to the channel. Okay, so starting with this coming weekend, so November the 15th and 16th in Blackpool, it's the Blackpool Model Show at the Norbreck Castle Hotel, and it's been running for quite a few years now. You started off as the Blackpool Boat Show or Model Boat Show, and over the years it's progressed and it's now including a lot more of the RC community. So if you go there now, you'll find things like of course the model boats, model hovercrafts. You get the Arctic trucks, the Tamiya Arctic trucks, excavators and diggers and things. You get the crawlers, and you get the chap that turns up regularly. He has his TT01E Tamiya trucks under the Tamiya Mini Racing Trucks, they're called, and they turn up as well. And there's lots of demoing going on, and you can buy stuff from traders that sell, accessories and kits and various bits and bobs. In fact, we did it about 3 years ago. It was a bit of a last minute thing, but we did the show 3 years ago. There was Blackpool Oval Club, and there was us as well, and I think even Northwest Nitro. I can't quite remember now, but I'm sure all three of us were there. And yeah, so it gave us an opportunity, because we're all local clubs, to make people aware of that we exist, and there are RC based things you can do in the local area. But this year, slightly different. I'm going with the local club, Blackpool Unfiled Radio Control Car Club, and also I'm going as Andy Robinson RC YouTube channel as well. So we're all going to be on the same stand, and I'm looking forward to doing that. It'll be good. Like the first year, it was just the first year we did it. It was just pretty much the RC car club. But this year, I wanted to sort of try and include some of the Andy Robinson RC things there as well, because there's exhibitors there that are displaying their models, their various builds and things. And I thought, well, if we're going down for the club, it might be quite nice to bring along some of the stuff from the channel as well. So that's what we're doing this coming weekend. So if you're about and you are coming up to the Blackpool Model Show, do come and find us and say hello. Be good to see you. And as you can see, there's just a selection of vehicles on the table. I've got a fair few things to take with me, but I just grabbed a few things that might be making an appearance, so that have been on the channel. Obviously it makes no sense taking stuff that hasn't been on the channel yet. So we've got a custom build blockhead tribute Grasshopper, which we'll be taking. I've got the Charisma Series 3 or Charisma Bulldog, but it's the Series 3 Land Rover with us. And yeah, I'll take that as well, because they do get crawlers at the show, so I thought it'd be worth taking this one. And as for all, it's a Land Rover as well, so I'll be taking it. And this one here, which I'm sure you'll recognise as well, was the 40th anniversary RC10 kit. So they will be coming to the show, I think, along with some other builds and whatnot, which I'm sort of almost decided what they are, but we'll be bringing some builds down. Also, I'll be taking some of the cars that I race at the club, because I have stuff that I race at the club that doesn't. It does feature on the channel, but it doesn't always, or I don't go out of my way for it to feature on the channel as such. But yeah, so that's what we'll be doing this weekend. So as I said, if you're popping down to the Blackpool Model Show, it's this coming weekend, 15th and 16th of November, Norbert Castle Hotel on the it's on the promenade on the seafront in Blackpool, Blackpool sort of Bispham area. I'll leave a link to the model show in the description of this video so you can check it out. I'll leave it, a link to their Facebook group and their website if I think on. And I might put a couple of links to previous builds as well. We will see. So what else have we got on the table? Well, as you can see, I'm going to just slightly move some of these about, because as you said, I am limited to room on this table. We have got the brand new FMS FCX10 Camel Trophy Discovery, which is rather cool. Now, I certainly had to flog one of my cars to be able to get this, but as soon as I saw these were coming out, I thought, yeah, they look absolutely brilliant. There's 3 of these as well. You've got a choice between the Discovery and Discovery 1, the Range Rover Classic, and the Defender 110. All vehicles which were used on the actual Camel Trophy at some point, though there were other vehicles like the Series 3 Land Rover and the Freelander even made it on the Camel Trophy. And before they even used Land Rovers, they were using Jeeps as well, but that didn't last very long. But that was right at the start of the history of Camel Trophy. Anyway, so as soon as I knew they were releasing these, I'm going to have to get my hands on one of them. Now, I did have the mini FMS Discovery as well, but I've moved that on as well. A friend of ours at UTS RC has got that on his channel now. So I moved that one as well. And it was a vehicle that I never featured on the channel. Again, I just bought it because, again, big Land Rover fan, and it just looked absolutely gorgeous. And that was the RC 4-wheel drive Jalande 2, and it was a Defender 90 autobiography. Absolutely gorgeous it was. Red and black Defender 90. Looked really good, had fantastic sort of cockpit and details inside and the interior. Looked brilliant. Now the only problem was it was that nice, I was a bit too scared to use it because I didn't really want to damage that hard body because it was gorgeous. So in the end I decided, well, if I'm going to have this Camel Trophy, which I'll be a bit more happy at chucking this one about, I can't really justify having the big red Defender 90, so I've moved that one on, and this is now taking its place. So this will be coming to the channel soon. By the time I do actually get to film it and whatnot, I feel like I'm a bit late to the party, because I mean, they're saying that they haven't been out that long in the UK, only the last week or two. But obviously there's quite a few videos of these because they've been available elsewhere in the world. So, there's few videos on these, but I will be doing one, and that'll be coming on the channel when we can. Now, as I say, this is the first video I've done for a while, and I'm guessing it's about 12 days. Now, that's quite a while for me before I do videos. And one of the reasons is we haven't got a car at the minute. Well, we have, but we can't really use it. yeah, so we've had to limit our what we've been doing. So our main family car is a bit kaput, for a better word. So that just leaves us with the old Series 1 Land Rover to use. And you can't transport the kids in that really. There's no seat belts, there's no proper seats in the back, so it's not ideal to be ferrying around kids in it. So my wife's been using it for work and commuting about, you know, getting shopping and stuff like that. But it means when we go out filming, currently usually got Zachary with us, and obviously we can't put him in the car. So I've got a hunt for a replacement family car now, which I have been doing. So hopefully that will get sorted soon, and then it does mean that I can get out a bit more to some places and film some location-based videos. So yeah, so there's that. So I just thought I'd give you an update of what's going on really. As I said, Discovery, that's coming soon, or as soon as I can. And you remember me saying I was going to build a drift Grasshopper? Well, I have been doing it in the background, and here we are. So it doesn't look quite that much at the minute. So we've locked the back differential up. It's got a torque tune motor in. I've done the bodywork for it. I put some shiny blingy bits on with it being a drift car. And on here I've built up the front steering conversion that we need, which is going to allow us to get our big steering angle. And what really I need to do now is to get the servo in and to get the drift wheels and tyres. And then essentially, after putting the electrics in, it should be good to go. So hopefully we will have that one that I can show you running soon as well. I'm looking forward to getting this one going. It's going to be fun. So as I said, we have been working in the background. So the diff's been done, body shell, the steering conversion is on, and it's actually, when you get it in the box, it looks complicated, but it's not. It's actually went together really well, really nice and easy. So yeah, I did have a problem with the servo saver in the kit though. That's a 3D printed part. Unfortunately, that did snap on me. But I'll be using the stock Grasshopper servo saver instead for now. And you can still use it with this setup, so that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, so Grasshopper drift buggy is still ongoing. I haven't forgotten about it, and hopefully that'll be ready fairly soon. Just put that there. So yeah, so it was just like a little update video, and to let you know that we'll be going up to the Blackpool model show this coming weekend. So there we are for now. Oh, actually no, I tell a lie. The Pucker Parts Red Prince, the replica buggy that I need to be making up and building as well. I bought a donor frog, Tamiya frog for it, and basically I never heard anything off the seller after that. So I didn't hear a thing off him, didn't get in touch, no nothing. It'd been about 8 days, so I asked for my money back. So at some point I've now got to find another Tamiya frog. Ideally it needs to be the re-release as well, but so I've got to find another frog really, or at worst maybe a re-release Blackfoot or something like that. So it will be a shame to sort of take a truck to pieces for it, because you know I won't need the body shell, I won't need the wheels, tyres and any of that as such. I suppose you won't with the frog, but I feel more like that most of the parts are going to be used off that frog. Anyway, there we go. That's where we're up to. So yeah, cheers for checking this video out. Much appreciated as always. And hopefully we'll see you on the next video soon. And I might even catch one or two of you down at the Blackpool model show this coming weekend with Blackpool and the File Radio Control Car Club, and Andy Robinson RC. Right, I shall see you later. Look after yourselves and take care. Bye.